You! Ah,
Only one head, by the mercy of the gods. I thought my time had come at last. Fate does not seem to hold much stock in my expedition, but it leaves me alive to see its utter failure through to the end.
yeah, fate is like that. So what are you doing here, Ed? Yeah.
I came here strictly for research purposes. This is not a place many people would come on their own accord.
Alright. Ethin, what's Ethin?
Their impudence seems tied to their devotion.
Ah, the
From what I can
priests.
tell, a small number of prominent shamans are rallying them. If someone had a head on their shoulders and a blade, then toppling those shaman would help pacify the area.
Interesting theory. Who or what is Enconejón?
Can't say I know all that much about the old man, other than he's a fisherman here in Ettinmere. He's quite a hospitable man, though. He let me stay here without much question.
Hospitable. Okay, to know you.
I'm here from Odessa on business. The rest of my expedition was wiped out by the Ettin.
Yeah, I guess a few gnomes are no trouble for those gigantic monsters. So what were you doing out here?
I was leading an expedition to recover a pair of Arathi artifacts, known only as Shine and Shadow. I've spent the last decade researching them. Texts say the artifacts are powerful, but what they can do is never explicitly stated. Regardless, the Templars feel it best to place such items under their guard. But the Ettin have hit us hard, and it's said that the artifacts are guarded in Delak by an ancient powerful shaman of their kind. I'm at a loss for what to do.
Did you see? We were intrigued. Yeah, I can record them and I won't give them to you.
I have not had such good news in some time. My research indicates that the artifacts are somewhere in Delak. It seems they're now a trophy of the Ettin. I can promise you this much. Though my expedition was underprepared, it was not underfinanced. A large reward waits for one who finds the artifacts.
Money versus power. Yeah, where are they shining? They show in Delak.
My research has tracked them to Delak. There is talk of an ancient guardian. From the looks of this place, it's likely some Ettin.
Alright. Goodbye. Who else is around here? I guess the fisherman.
There ain't no fish today, stranger. It's best you look elsewhere. Ugh, can't even look a fish in the face anymore. Not ever since I met that nymph.
Why? Rent a bed. Yeah, right. Alright, tell me about this place.
Not much here anymore besides the Ettin and myself. We get the occasional traveller, but it's not often.
Well, he obviously doesn't know about the House of Balat's outpost. Yeah, what can you tell me about those monsters?
They're hostile enough normally, but of late it seems like a couple have become struck with divine inspiration. Kind that makes the Ettin go to war. If they keep this up, we might have an Ettin war party on our hands. If only someone might take care of those shamans first.
Yeah, someone. Why isn't you that someone?
I've been a fisherman on
Running
these shores since
you.
I could cast a net. Even the Ettin leave me be. Used to be this was Holmes Lake. But I lost my wife Imelda to fever and my nephew abandoned me to go to Dyden Hill. And now I'm just a man content to die in the house my family built here years ago.
Well, I can speed your death if you wish. You've met a nymph to replace your wife?
I can remember when I first saw her, on the cliff to the south, overlooking Ettinmere. I saw that watery maiden and I fell in love with her. I've outlived my Imelda. My nephew Thaddeus up and left for Nilf for want of never seeing me again. I had a chance of ending loneliness, but it was taken from me. The beasts of the wild scared her off. We were to wed by my pier, but I ain't seen her for days now. I'd searched, but the monsters will rip me to shreds.
Alright, I can kill monsters.
I bet you could indeed, but that's only half of what's needed. You must also find my bride-to-be. Then the wedding will be upon us. I've got to find the ring. I need to find my bear mask. I need to prepare. You best start by the pier. If she's not there, keep heading south. She's bound to be somewhere. Go on now. I will ready myself for the wedding and then catch up to you.
Okay. I don't know what if a nymph is evil or not. What? Yeah, if nymphs do things, if they're like succubus or something. Yeah, tell me about the nymph.
Well, I've seen a few fine women in my day. Even met a fey woman in Gorehart long ago. But that nymph, she's something else. Her skin's luster, her heaving prow and ample stern. Except for the fishy parts, I mean. But even so, I've fished this lake enough that the form is pleasingly familiar.
He's not in love, he just wants sex. And apparently fishes no longer satisfy his needs. Okay, where can I find the nymph to the south?
I was to meet her at the old pier, but the gentle creature got scared by the monsters, no doubt. I first laid eyes on her from the cliff overlooking the lake to the south. I bet if you head south, you'll still find her.
Alright, good boy.
Please, find my nymph.
I'll do my best. Well, what do you know? I can use it without renting it. Great. I was planning on going back to Canuck, but I can just sleep here. Let me first loot-see. Let's take it as well. There is a hidden treasure. I didn't find it. Back here. Alright. Let's enter his house. Hornstead. Holmstead? Yeah, I guess that's how it's called. Hornstead. Yeah, you go outside so I can loot everything here without your prying eyes on my actions. Yeah, that's how we roll. You enter a room, just start shooting in circles. Okay, upstairs. Apparently they have the same architect for all the houses in this world. Bottled leather, boiled, no bottled. Junk. Bottled. Old letters and an invoice. Yeah. Alright. I guess that's it. Yeah, let's sleep and we shall continue exploring here. sleepy. Could continue killing these priests that have names. Yeah. Or I could do a quest. No, let's finish that quest first. Although I will have to start swimming around in the lake at some point or another. That is going to be somewhat annoying. But yeah, I have not explored the entire Mill Island. There is a priest to be killed there. I think it's better if I just backtrack here to the entrance. Yeah, let's backtrack. I can clear the pier for this quest of the Nymph. And let's kill all the shamans and see if what they're saying is true. That once the shamans are gone, the other motherfuckers will be gone as well. Continue searching Ettinmere. Okay, let's do his quest. Why not? Seems to be leading me to places I have already come to. Okay. Oh, holy shit.
Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to seal my bond with a ring and a kiss. Any last words for the crusty bachelor?
Yeah, I'm sorry I skipped dialogue, but I got scared and I was trying to jump. I don't see any nymph.
My nymph! She just fouled that disgusting Ettin with a glance. Beauty cures even the beast, so they say. Did you not see her wiggle her way to the cliff overlooking the lake? It's where we first met, you know. A grand spot for our union. Well, friend, if there's nothing else, I'm off. You're welcome to witness the event if you care to.
Well, I will. Should I save him? I don't know why. Yeah. Let's try to convince him. Yes, why not? You're delusional, Connect.
It makes men do strange things, I'm not
Alright.
denying it. That vision of loveliness is divine repayment for a life of mundane tragedies. Yeah, I can tell my words fall on deaf ears. Ain't there no wonder left in you, huh? Are you all bled dry of enchantment? Nah, I won't keep boring you with an old coot's rabble. Claiming my bride. Stick around. You might learn something.
Alright.
Here goes nothing.
Let's see what he does. What the fuck is that thing? Holy crap. Whatever that this is trying to kill me. Holy shit. Yeah, that was no Nilf. This looks great. I like that one better. Let's see if it is part of my... it is true! It is true, yeah. The Order of Ash has prescribed enchanted armors, yeah. It's true. Okay, I will start wearing that one. Although the Silky Veil is still marginally better. But... especially because of the mana costs reduction. Yeah. Yeah, I will wear them both. Let me take it and I'll travel back to my house. What the fuck is that? Yeah, you go away. Although I would lose my health regeneration. I don't like that health regeneration.
That was no nymph, stranger. You see enough sadness in your life and you look for hope where you can. But you were good enough to save me from that beast. Now, I ain't a rich man, you know, but I do have this to give you. It's my wedding ring. Now, I don't mean nothing by it. I've pissed on Imelda's memory enough. Seems fair I give up what hasn't been taken.
Yeah, you are a little crazy. What do you think about the swamp now?
Not much here anymore besides the Ettin and myself.
Alright.
We get the occasional traveller, but they're
let's see.
hostile enough. No, if
Alright.
they keep this up, we might have an Ettin war party on our
Alright.
hands. I've been a fisherman on these shores since I could cast a net. Even the Ettin leave me be. Used to be this was the Holmes Lake. But I lost my wife Imelda to fever, and my nephew abandoned me to go to Dryden, and now I'm just an old man content to die in the
Alright.
house my family built
What's
here
of
years ago.
Imelda? What of Imelda's has been taken?
It ain't much. Just a small charm that she had when we were wed. When fever took her, I mounted it on her grave. And then one of those two-headed bastards pried it off. Carried it to the lake, giggling like a pair of fools. Wouldn't dare follow the beasts there. But if you... well, you've helped me enough.
Yeah, I can get the charm for me.
Thank you. You're a kind soul indeed. The Ettin took to the shore as soon as I saw him. He's somewhere on the lake's edge, I'm sure of it.
Where's Imelda's charm?
One of those Ettin took it and headed south, along the shore. He's somewhere on this lake. I know that much.
Alright, good boy. Okay. I don't know, Jason. Because let's take a look. It does give me health regeneration at some point or another. Maybe it's... And it does look better, I have to say. Okay, let's just start wearing it so I remember I do have to use them. Let me backtrack to some place I want to actually be. Well, this place a fucking mess. All right. In the world map, what can I... Banat's Oratory, Udorath, and Hornstead. Okay, let's go to my house. Now I will change the clothing. Take, not place, let's place this one. I think this one as well. And this one, of course. I need to check that ring. The consumables, well, not the miscellaneous. Neither. Okay, let me equip things before. Yeah, it's somewhat better. At least it hides our ears. Don't like those ears at all. Let's take a look at the ring. Compare. It looks valuable. So it's only for sale or what? Apparently it is. Yeah. Let's wear it. Alright. Yeah, that is a better hat. Certainly it is. You go to their place. I want to place you. Why can't I place you? Fuck. Yeah, why can't I place it? What is going on? Ah, shit. Okay. I think we can sell this now. Yeah, we're not going to be using this at any point in time. Yeah, this will. Vasily war boots. Now let's sell them as well. The shields, sturdy cowls. I think we can send this to the junk as well. The copper talisman, certainly. Yeah, it's just to. It's all news, all the news. To the junk pile and you. That could be useful. Alright. I still cannot believe I cannot place this shit. Why won't them place the fucking idiots? Alright, nothing I can do. You just have to deal with it. Where are my ropes? Where are the ropes? What the fuck? I had stashed them, I'm pretty sure. What happened? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had stashed them here. Did I sell them by accident? But how? No, I don't think so. The game is trolling me. Okay, I guess there is nothing I can do. I don't know where they are. Ah, shit. Yeah, I don't know where they are. I have no idea at all. Yeah. Okay, let me stash these ones. Yeah, I'm going to wear then what I was wearing. Yeah, let me check the junk. That's very true. No. If it wasn't the junk, I would have sold it a long time ago. The good thing is I have only sold shit in 3 places. Let me see if by any chance that's what happened. And we will have to buy it back if that's the case. I only sold shit in 3 places, so it should be fairly easy to locate. In this, yeah. Or in 4th place. Yeah, 4. Let's go first to the Wallet's Oratory. Stop is Gotthard. Nane Harris or the woman in the inn. And if not, it must be on the...
I don't know if I'll ever take on another apprentice, not after Karth's betrayal. It just goes to show that we gnomes should stay with our own.
Yeah, you should. There they are. Holy shit. Alright, I don't know how that happened. And it's too costly. Yeah, I don't know how that happened. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, I think I will cheat. I will find a way to give me money to buy this. Exactly this amount of money. Because that is crazy. Yeah. I'll find a way. There must be a way. Yeah, I'm going to find a cheat just to get this back. Because that is just insane. Alright.
Goodbye.
Need supplies? Try the corner shop.
Well, at least now we know where it is. Go to the Balance Oratory. Let's finish killing those. I would say normally. I don't know how many types of installation there is. Alright. No, no, this is disk. Yeah. Yeah, no digital downloads. Nah. Where are the shamans? I forget. Okay, I still need to get through a war priest. Okay, I'm going swimming. Fuck all this shit. Time to swim. Doo-doo-doo. There must be a way into that place. Swimming here, maybe? No. And we can do that quest. Let's end the cast with that quest. And tomorrow we finish killing those priests. Where did he go? There he is. Imelda's charm. So it has no consequence, actually. Return to Econic. Okay, let's return to Econic. You might even kill a priest on the way there. Yeah, there is a priest on the way. This priest. Yeah, let's jump into the water if we can. Is there any way? Maybe out there. Yeah, out there we should be able to swim. Dive! Let's avoid all those motherfuckers for the moment. A trainer. I don't even remember how those work. I think the last time I used that trainer was in Civilization 4 or something like that. Okay, yeah, let's storm the H's further down. Yeah, that was just crazy. I don't know how that thing ended up being sold. That's awful. And only now I understand how it works. I had no idea how the system worked. But now I do. It's not like Dragon Age at all. For some reason I thought it was like that. Do not get bonuses for the set. You'll get bonuses for completing the set bit by bit. Yeah. Okay. Like a ninja. Okay, it knows I'm here. Holy crap. You can play that game, Duxier. Level up! What do you know? We finished leveling up. Yeah, great. Yeah, I don't recall how a trainer works. To be truthful. Does it mess the game up? I don't really know. I will need to check. Because if it does something to, let's say, make the game easier, I should back up the save. Okay. I will need to find them first. I have been trying to find the saves for a while and I have not been able to. Because that's a lot of money. 1400. That's a lot of money. It's just crazy shit. Okay, have your piece of shit. Memento.
You found it after all. For Imolda's sake, I'm glad you didn't leave it with that monster. But I have a few coins left to my name, and you can take them. And the bed's free for your use whenever you care for it.
Well, I already used it for free, but thanks anyway. Okay, let's level up and that will be it for today. Yeah. I think I should continue going to Mercantile. Yeah. Yeah, let's go into Mercantile. For the time being. So I can test that theory quickly. I can always fade weave if I fuck it up too much. Okay, now we need to decide where we put these things. Reduce spectre cost. That will be great. Next level, Mage Vortex and Warding Blast can apply damage over time. Okay, next level. Entropy of Maelstrom can apply damage over time. Next level, physical damage from specters and must plus 10. Staff and specters, alright. Sounds good enough. Let's see. Okay, I can continue. In the next level up, I will be able to open up these. This one especially. I like this one a lot. Seems very useful. Maybe I should. No, that's too much. 30% of my mana. Okay, let's dump it here. Reduce casting costs. That should come in handy. I think reduce casting costs makes sense. I do tend to use them a lot. Confirm. And we still have not unlocked any other destiny, so confirm. And that's it, I guess, for today. Yes, it is. Physical damage. I don't think we do physical damage at all, do we? No. Now let me streamline this a little bit. Yeah, to the junk pile. And do physical damage. Ice damage received. Physical base resistance. A small amount of health regeneration. More damage. Restores mana. Critical hits. Poison damage. Maybe we do poison damage. I doubt it, but let's not throw it away. I should drink this potion. Maybe tomorrow. Odd letters. Well, yeah, let's send them to a junk pile. The junk pile. Let's read this to end the cast. Why not? Seems as good as any. Anonymous journal, day 20. Finally made it to the forest. Don't like it. Trees everywhere to hide enemies. We'll have to tell Holgar. It's hard to see what's a shadow and what's a creature. Tomorrow I reach Gorhart. Last stop before the Phalanx. The trip so far has been uneventful. Should be able to find work amongst these folk. Day 25. Found work guarding a trader between this village and a gnome tower. His name is Wallis. Quiet town, isolated. He's afraid of the pixies hiding in the bushes. Not surprising, coming from someone who lives in the village of cowards. Probably he will end up like Alden Godhard's father, eaten by Barhest. Day 27. Saw something entering Oregon Thicket on the way to Warden. I thought I glimpsed something shining in there. But treasure, perhaps. I wouldn't be so lucky, but I'll go and see what I can find out tomorrow. And he found death. Death notice. Dear Mr. Wolfrack, we regret to inform you that your husband, Conrad Wolfrack, was killed in battle while serving on the walls of Menshia. General, okay, we may need this for someone. Let's not throw it into a junk. Journal of Sigbert Savera. Summer day 6, daybreak. Nothing today, my journey is young and the forest remains fairly hospitable to outsiders. Ignoring the warnings was a wise decision. There are no rivals. The search for Amanskis belongs to me, and me alone. It's only a matter of time. The treasure of a man litter the forest, taunting me. If I can just secure the keys, I will be able to open them and partake their treasures soon. Summer there, day 13 dusk. Already as beautiful as I have always heard, especially the perilous lands north of St. Ogwig's perpetual mission. Almost struck down. I was almost struck down by a sprite. That is until a brave villager from Borhard arrived on the scene to act as my savior. He introduced himself as Ognar Outgrey, such an odd name. It could only belong to a rainy summer day 67 daybreak. I visit the house of Ballads grounds today. All my adult life has been spent learning out these legendary figures. A legit trainer. Yeah, we'll be careful. Learning out these legendary figures, so even a slight glimpse was worth the trip. I'm beginning to believe that one of a man's keys lies behind its high walls. If my scholarly work has been done correctly, the location of the keys will soon be known to me. Summer day 83, dusk. I have done it, at long last. After years of searching the annals of Odessa and scouring the Phalanx, I have secured one of the 5 fabled keys of a man. If only I could find the other 4. Yeah, I have 2 actually. Goodbye. Which makes me... Yeah, I should go and open those Aman thingies. Before I forget, I even have the keys. Children's Keep Mission Brief. We have been asked by concerned citizens of Gorka and Didenhill to suppress a potential Ettinmere party from forming. Since the two-headed brutes can become a sizable threat when organized. As best we can tell, the Ettin are flocking to 4 prominent shamans who are calling for a war. They go by the names Doxy, Nancy, Merrock and Sul. Taking out all of them should stop this movement before it truly starts. Killing for Ettin is hard enough task. Having an army of the bastards between you and them is worse. But times are hard and we need the coin. There is a good chance that you won't make it all back, but that was the oath you took. And this may be the job we have. This is the job we have. May the gods help you. Okay, we want also sell that one. It may be useful. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should go and open those things. Or maybe not. Don't know if they are tied to your level. But anyway, that's it for today. Yeah. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a nice Sunday. Goodbye and long live the Empire.